waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. Sorry it's been a little long. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been testing out some new Java coding whatever stuff. As you can see, I'm trying to make a stats plugin. I'm trying to make a 3D Java game, which will be kind of cool. And just overall whatever I felt like trying to create. So since this tutorial is like episode 4, I think, we're going to be doing inventory GUIs. And this is by far the hardest tutorial yet. So I'd recommend, if you're new to Bukkit, I'd recommend watching the other tutorials beforehand. But here, I'm gonna forget this if I don't do this now. But so in your onEnable method, you want to do get server dot get plugin, stop lagging, plugin manager dot register events this. So okay, it's giving me an error. You want to the bottom one here, you want to let your main class implement listener. So if you are just creating the class now, make it extends Java plugin right here, and then after that implements listener. And listener is what you use to basically kind of register events, half registers the events. Then down here, you're getting the server, you're getting the plugin manager for the server, and you're registering the events that are going to happen, which this first thing before the comma is the listener, and the second thing is the plugin. So since this is the main class, this is the plugin, so we're typing this. And since the listener is also this, we're typing this. So that's pretty much all you have to do so far. So down here you want to do public void open GUI. You can name this whatever you want, but I'm just gonna name it open GUI. So, this is a little hard, so I'm trying to remember what to do. Bukkit.create inventory null. That's the owner. If you want to have an owner, I don't really see the point of it, but okay. And then the integer in size. This has to be a variable, like a set of 9. So it can be 9, 18. Like 27, 36, all of those, up to 54. Past 54, it won't work because 54 is a double chest, and that's the max it can go. So we'll just do 54, and then we're going to add another comma, and over here, this is going to be the name of the GUI. So let's just make this, let's make it gold and make it say YouTube. So now that we registered the inventory, hmm, I need to check something real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna use this for an example because this has this stuff in it before I forgot what I have to do. So, oh, okay. So back here, you actually want to do inventory env or whatever. You're defining a new inventory called env or whatever you want to make the inventory, and that's equal to bukkit.create inventory. So now down here you want to do we're gonna make, like, I don't know, like a bunch of swords or something in the chest. I don't know. So we're gonna do, let's just make a note here for us. Wooden sword. Item stack. Wooden equals new item stack. Material dot wooden sword. Okay. What? Okay, I'm confused. So import that. Try to avoid using Try to avoid using net.minecraft.server whenever possible, because those aren't usually. It's usually org.bukkit. Wood sword. I bet that's it. Yeah. Okay. So now you want to do item meta wooden meta equals wooden dot get item meta. So import that. Now what we want to do is set the display name, and we're going to use the item meta to do that. So we're going to do wooden meta dot set display name chat color dot we could do aqua plus wooden sword. And now I'm not gonna do this, but if you want in the wooden meta, whatever you named it, you can like add enchantments to it. You can get stuff. You can check if it has stuff. You can remove enchantments. You can basically do a lot of stuff. You can set the lore. But we're just going to keep it simple here because this might be a kind of long video. So that's wooden sword. Now we want to, there's a lot of steps in each one of these, but now we want to do wooden dot set item meta wooden meta. Okay, and then down here the final thing is, so it doesn't know we're setting this item in the GUI yet, so what we have to do is inv dot add item, set item. Yeah, it's set item. Okay, 0, which is the first slot in it, and wooden. So it's taking an integer 0 and an item stack wooden. Okay, so down here let's do stone sword. Item stack stone equals new item stack material dot stone sword. Okay, item meta stone meta equals stone dot get item meta. Why does this lag so much when I'm recording? But whatever. Okay, stone meta dot set display name chat color dot aqua plus stone sword. Stone dot set item meta stone meta. Okay, there. Inv dot set item 1. Don't keep if you keep these the 0, if you keep 2 of the same spaces same, it's gonna error when you try to run it, obviously, because it's trying to put 2 different item stacks in the same space. And then up here, before the public void, you want to have an @event handler. So the event handler is basically what Bukkit uses for any events. I'm gonna add a player here. Trying to find out if I'm doing this right or not. Open GUI. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to check again. Pretty sure I'm not doing it right. Okay, yeah, I am doing it right. Wow. Okay. So so we defined a new player. So now since we're done with these things, what we want to do down here is player dot open inventory inv. So when we're calling this method, as we will in the on command method, it registers all this stuff and then it opens the inventory. So that's all good now. So now we want to make it so when it's actually like when they actually click on it. So otherwise this would do nothing when they click on it. They could like steal the items from it, repeatedly do that and stuff. So down here we have to make new @event handler. Public void on inventory click event. This is why we're registering the events up here, because we have an inventory click event. So we can import that. So I don't know why I have to check up here. I'm scared I'm gonna mess up, but whatever. Okay, so pretty sure I'm doing okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of code down here. So I'm gonna copy that. Okay, paste that. So in this chat color.strip color thingy, you want to change this to whatever your name you put for your GUI up here is without the chat color. So we're gonna change this to YouTube. So now it checks. If it's not YouTube, then it's gonna do nothing. And it has all this other stuff that I probably don't know half of it, but okay. So I think now we have to do switch event dot get current item dot get type. Pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure. That kind of backfired. Okay. Okay, let's try something. Case. Okay, case wood sword. Ugh. Why is it not working? Unreachable code. Wait, I think I know the problem. Case wood sword. That? What's the problem? Okay. I am confused. I'm very confused. There's supposed to be like 2? Wow, I have never seen this before. Let's try just copying and pasting and see what that does. Okay, all of this. Just try to copy and paste this. And how many were there down here? 2. Okay, there's supposed to be 2 down here. Does that fix it? Oh yay, that fixed it. Okay. So we can delete all this. We can delete basically all this stuff, random things that take a long time to delete. Delete this. Okay. And I'll explain what we're doing here. Okay, so we're going to change this to whatever the material name is. So we're doing case wood sword, because that's the material up here we defined as a wood sword. So if the case that the item that they're clicking on is case wood sword. Then what we're going to do is player dot send message chat color dot green plus you clicked on the wood sword. So and now another important thing to have on here is you need a break statement. Every switch statement that you use has a break statement. Just because so it can break in between each case you have. It's kind of hard to explain, but so now we're going to do case stone sword. Oh wait, okay, first up here we have to do player dot close inventory. Okay, sorry for whatever, like how long it took me to find out how to solve this. That was really embarrassing. And now stuff is probably happening when you're listening to this, but whatever. Okay, player dot send load please chat color dot green plus you spell clicked right please on the stone sword. Player dot close inventory break. So you see up here how it's still giving me this yellow error. What it's doing is it's missing a default case. They always need a default case for switch events, because if it's not one of these, it needs to know what to do. So down here what we want to do is default player dot close inventory, and then we're going to break, I'm pretty sure. So now we're done with all of that. I'm pretty sure that's how you do the whole thing. So that's how you register your menu and everything. This is an inventory clicker event. So we're registering the event up here with register events. So now we can know. Now we can move on to what you guys all know, which is the on command method. So we're going to do public boolean on command sender command string label string. If I can type today. Args. Okay. I bet this video is well over 15 minutes long. Return false. Okay, import all those. Why is this lagging so much? Like, seriously. Okay, so now that's all done. So, up here we're going to do if cmd.getName dot equals YouTube, not YouTube, return true, open GUI player, except we don't have a player, as I'm stupid like that. So player equals player sender. So now I got the player and still highlighting it for some reason. I don't know why it's highlighting it. Player. Okay, now that worked. Wow, this thing's lagging a ton. And then we can just do player.send message list for, I guess, instructional purposes. You open the GUI. Okay. So, what we're doing in this is we're calling the OpenGUI method from up here, and this creates a new inventory called inv. And we're when we call this method, we're opening the inventory inv, and we're registering all these things in here. And down here, what we're doing is we're registering a switch event. So, on the inventory click, if the case is a wood sword, then it's going to do this stuff. If the case is a stone sword, then it's going to do this stuff. And it will default to closing their inventory. So, I'm pretty sure that's it. Besides, down here in our plugin.yml, we have to register. So YouTube. Why did I just do that? Okay, description. Opens GUI usage / YouTube. Okay, so now that's done. Now we can export that. Browse, as long as, nope, that's not there. Browse youtube.jar, save. I guess I'll see you guys back in the game if I don't find any errors, although I probably will. But, see you guys back in the game. Okay, so I'm back, guys. And of course I had a few errors, but they weren't any errors you guys would get. Something just didn't save, and that was my problem. But, now, so, the YouTube plugin's installed. If we do /YouTube, it opens the GUI, it says it down here, and it opens it with YouTube. So we can choose whatever we want. I'll just go with the stone sword. Click the stone sword. You clicked on the stone sword. Open it up again. Click the wooden sword. You clicked on the wood sword. So, I guess that's the whole tutorial. Sorry that was so long, but this is more in-depth than, any of the other tutorials I've gone on. Maybe next time I'll do like hash maps or something. Those are kind of fun. I like those a lot. But if you guys like the video, like and subscribe. I'll try to post at least like twice a week. I know that's cutting that a little far, but I haven't been able to be posting lately because of the amount of homework I've been getting and stuff like that. But I enjoy making these videos, so if you have any ideas, post them in the comments. And as I said, like and subscribe if you like the video. This is only the fourth episode, so there's probably plenty of more episodes to do that I haven't done yet. I'm not the best at Java of anyone, since I've only been doing it for a couple months, but I love the whole feature of how it's mixed with Bukkit and how Bukkit has its own API, how all that stuff's integrated so that you get these awesome features that you see today in Minecraft, where you can make your own chests, you can do whatever. Basically, there's no limits. So that's probably why I've been coding these plugins. I'm into Java itself too, quite a lot, but this video is kind of getting long, so I guess you guys are gonna get bored. So see you next time, guys. Watch for my next video. Bye, I guess. See ya.